Morning. Up early today because we had to make a donut run. So tomorrow is Brayson's birthday, and Brayson wanted to take donuts to school, so we had to go pick them up. They don't have school tomorrow, so we had to do it today. Made it down to the farm here. We've got a little cleaning up to do here this morning, specifically that spot where our tractor goes, because it's going to get put back in there. So looks like I need to get the forklift. We're going to have to move some of the seed treatment stuff here anyway, because when we get the planter in here and unfold it, it kind of comes right into that area. Gets a little tight. Yeah, let's start moving some stuff around here, I guess. We're going to go ahead and move this tractor out of here. We're done with it. I need to get the forklift and move some pallets over there in that corner. So instead of walking back there, I'll drive this tractor back there. Dad's got it out back, I think. He was moving some boards around yesterday. He's restacking his kiln, moved some boards out, putting different ones in to dry them. Dang it. There we go. Oop. Looks like he's trimming some up, squaring some ends up. I don't know. Whatever. He had that big tall stack over there, in there, and took that out. Got some other stuff going in. Also got a little project going on over here. Dad was scraping some brush and stuff yesterday, digging some stuff with a backhoe, and had a steel oil line get a hole in it. So we're tracking down an oil line so we can fix that. Brock's here. We're moving this tractor in here. Yeah, get some dollies. I know, I have some. This is easier. I do have to be able to get out, though. See what I mean? Forklifts. Do magic with them. Alright, how'd I do? Let's go look. We had 3 inches yet. Dang. Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so we've got that back in there. Cleaned up enough of this corner. I think we can get the planter unfolded where we need it. It's a little tight in here with the bean planter because of the double rank. The old corn planter we used to be able to get unfolded and actually work around it fairly comfortably. Now the 24 row we can't do that. So this stuff here is all seed treatment. That's a lot of seed treatment. We got a lot of beans to treat. I got another keg over there. The tall one is for wheat. The other one is a full one for beans that we need to get out of here at some point. But there's no room on this pallet for it. So we'll get to it when we get to it. I don't really want to take this down there just yet because it can't freeze, and I can't guarantee that I'm going to keep the heat on so it won't freeze just yet. We are getting close to that, but I don't want to bury it. And if we put the planter in there, I won't be able to get to it. So I'm just going to set it over here where we'll be able to get to it even with the planter in here. Okay, we're making progress here. So Brock's getting our floor sweeper. He's going to sweep the floor up a little bit. I'm going to go out and see what all we've got to move, dig out of the back shop shed to get the planter out. I think this tractor will start today. We drove it an hour and a half yesterday. Did you dump the pan out? You're just gonna drag it all over with all that dust in there? Come on, man. Now you gotta take it out and walk all the way back to the field when you were already halfway there. Nope. There you go.
There ain't not much in there.
Well, you're getting it all over. There was, till you dumped it out on the way up here. All right, let's go see what we got to move. Okay, well, the dump trailers both have to move and the sprayer for sure. The question then is, can we get that planter out of there without moving the grain cart? I hope so. It's going to be a little tight, but we'll see what we can do. We may have to move the 2 tractors over here to be able to make the turn a little better. Oh, let's start with that one. Find the 7520, find a pickup, pull that out of here, and the sprayer should start and run. We put new batteries in that last year, so it should run. Forklift is faster and easier. We'll just use that. Preferably this one won't come back in here ever because it leaks. I've got oil all over the floor, so we're gonna have to clean that up. We're out of oil dry. I asked Dad to stop and get some, so hopefully we'll have some later this morning. He had to run to Hillsdale. Get our dump trailer, or other dump trailer. Lovely day for this. It's currently sleeting. We got some ice pellets. Super fun. Let's see if we can get some equipment to start up. We'll start with the sprayer. We're going to move the 9R out of there. If it will start, we'll get the 8R started so we can start moving some stuff around. Well, that one was no problem. About the 9R. It is cold. We'll see about this one. Come on, baby. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Shoot. I should plug it in for a while. I don't have a while before I want to get that planter out, though. Well, let's see what we can do here. Let's try this one. Like I said, we drove it yesterday for a long time. It should be all charged up. Oh, yeah. Alright, that one's good. I think we're going to put the sprayer in the back of the shop here so it's easily accessible, because that one does need to come through the shop yet. We will get to it. Usually it's right before we start top dressing wheat when we get the sprayer in, so maybe after we take the bean planter out we'll bring the sprayer in before we bring the corn planter in, or something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Brock's bringing the sprayer. I'm not sure he's ever driven the sprayer before. We'll get out of there, we'll back this in and see if we can get hooked up to the bean planter. I don't know if we'll be able to pull it out, like I said, until we pull that tractor out of the way. But oh, it's been a while. Let's see how good I am. Not good enough. I can already tell I'm gonna miss. Maybe. Come on. Slow her down. Settle down. Got it. First try, essentially. Let's inch her forward. Now, let's see how we do. If we can make this turn or not. Always back it back in there and pull the tractor out of the way if we have to. Might need Brock to come and spot for me. I can't see. We are gonna make it. We ride the brakes pretty hard there, but we are gonna make it. Sweet. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about getting that one started. What the batteries? Oh, blocks. I was like, oh, what the heck is that? We ran over the block. The batteries are dead on it, so we'll bring the charger out and just let them charge for a little while. Decided to hook it up in here before we go outside, because we do have to unfold it, rephase everything, set it down, and then we can fold it back up, put it in the shop, and get it unfolded where we want it in there. But these wing wheels settle, and so if you don't, it'll be all cattywampus. There you go. And we don't want that. Alright, it should be good. We're going to pull this out in the driveway and unfold it. Brock's going to put the 8430 back in here and we can close this barn up. Actually, you know what? I think we're okay. When I parked this, I dropped the wing wheels. Like, used the hydraulics to put them down instead of leaving them tucked up like that. So when I just hooked up the hydraulics and sucked them up, they actually came back up. They didn't settle, they were already down. So I don't think we have to unfold it right now. We've got some cylinder stops on the wing wheels. No, the wings, the upper row units. We got to take off, so those will fold down. But we're going to start backing in the shop over here, I think. It is a little tight getting this planter to fit, like I said. We've got to be just about perfectly centered, and it has to actually back through the center doors a little bit in order to be able to get it unfolded just right. And we've got posts on either side to contend with. So the white post, the corner of the loft office there, and the yellow post on that side are 30 feet apart. And so the planter's 40 foot. So we've got to kind of work around those. Oh, jeez, Brock. Whatever. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. So he's opening them center doors. So I just saw the one go flying. How far? That's probably enough. But we got to get those stops out yet. Well, we've cleared the post. We're getting there. I don't know. We got to get the center to suck in so we don't hit the stuff behind us there. Well, I don't think I did too bad. We got room? Go back, he says. It's nice to be able to walk around the front of the tractor. It doesn't always happen. Cool. Okay. Nice to be able to walk all the way around it. We'll see. We'll look at it, but I think we're good. I'm going to leave it in the raised position right now. And we'll go talk about what we got to do. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, see, it's tight, but you can get through here. Does anybody want a mobility scooter? It's real cheap. Let me know. I need to get it out of here. I don't know if I have any more stickers, so for $5 you can buy a sticker from Farm Focus and put it on it. All right, so, well, first of all, what do we have here? Well, this is our bean planter. It is a 1790. It is a 1632 row, 30/15 inch spacing. Basically, what it means is we have, you can plant either 30 inch rows or 15 inch rows with this. If you're 30 inch rows, it's a 16 row. If you're in 15 inch rows, it is a 32 row. We have an extra one kind of on the outside. Some of them are 1631s. This one's a 32 row. So, yeah, we plant all of our beans with this. We'll talk about how it works and stuff later. I know some of you have seen it, but we've got new people here all the time, so we might as well explain it again and go through what all we need to do to it. Essentially, the first step is just checking everything. We need to check the openers, we need to check the clearances, we need to check the gauge wheels, we need to check bearings, we need to clean the meters and the row unit, the seed meters and stuff. So you take this cover off, there's a vacuum plate that goes in here, but we got to get that dirt out of there, clean the seals up, check all of those, check the brushes, check the little mini hoppers, clean all of that out of there. We kind of know that this is something we do in the winter, so we don't really spend a lot of time cleaning out the actual meters and stuff in the summer. When we're done with it, we just get the heavy dirt off and clean the outside of it, but apparently didn't even take the lids off this year. Did you do this, or did I?
I did not clean this.
I don't think I cleaned it, but it's possible. Usually I take the lids off and at least blow the stuff out of there. That's going to make some really nasty water when we're cleaning in here, but that's what needs to be done. So if the no-till coulters, say, are worn below the spec or what we want, we'll put new ones on. Same with the seed discs. I'm pretty sure we put new seed discs on here last year, so I don't think we have to do that. Shouldn't really have to do anything with gauge wheels. The closing wheels should be okay. They are getting some wear on them, but what? Okay, so we've got to put a new gauge wheel on there.
One down there.
Yeah, well, this planter is a 2011. It is 13 years old, and it's going to have some stuff wearing out. Yeah, this one here needs replaced. You don't want this jagged edge and this cut. No good. So that's the kind of stuff we're looking for. but the steel should be okay. So yeah, we'll have to go through it and start looking at stuff, make a parts list. We'll get some stuff ordered and just keep checking everything out. Just in time, too. The rain turned to sleet when we were out there, and now it's a heavy snow. All right, whatever. My goodness, those are huge snowflakes. We get an inch, get a foot of snow in an hour if it keeps going like that. Holy cow. Brock's getting set up to start washing some row units, the meters out there. I just kind of want to come out here. Like, these are seriously the largest snowflakes I have ever seen in my life. This is incredible. Let's see, can I catch it? Ugh, look at that. That has one drop coming out of here. That is crazy. It's really cool. Just a little wind. Yeah, there is some coming from between the buildings there, but I mean, look at the size of these snowflakes coming down. Wow. I think it's cool. I'm not real sure where we left off in this video. Maybe when it was snowing outside, maybe? I don't know. The snow's all gone. It's all gone. We went to lunch. I had my meeting with the guy that I'm warehousing stuff for, and he gave me a binder. In this binder is a list of all his orders, addresses, phone numbers for his customers, and basically where I have to go with it. And so I am making sure that my computer records are up to date on the system that they make me use. Apparently I needed to go in and accept the deliveries after they happen. I didn't know that, so I got that all updated. And I'm making a map. I found a way to map out all of these points, these addresses, so that I can figure out where everything's going to go. It'll help me when it's time to deliver to know, okay, these guys are real close to each other. Maybe we can combine them into one load or that kind of stuff. So it's kind of what I'm working on right now. I have a truck coming any minute. I'm kind of waiting for that to show up. And then Brock and I are going to go down there, get the truck unloaded, and work in the seed warehouse the rest of the afternoon, I think. You know what insulation doesn't help? A big hole in the side of your barn, letting all your heat out. Yeah, not much I can do about that right now. Oh boy. All right, well, we got another full row. I'm running out of room to put rows. Crap. We're going to have to start splitting stuff up and extending rows here pretty soon, which is going to put an end to the man lift being in here real fast. We might get one more row in here, but I'm burying my battery charger for my forklift, so we can't do too much. All right, well, we got those beans unloaded. Brock's down here. He got done washing units for the day anyway. We're cleaning out our basket a little bit. We're going to put a little bit more foam up. I'm going to do the next run that's full pieces. They'll go in quick, and then we'll work on some steel. So I think we need, I don't know, like 15 of these, 16 sheets, something like that. Well, we got another sheet up. We got the other side of this truss started, and we had to go around those two supports. I tried to cut it down on the ground. The one on the bottom, we nailed it. We got that one basically exactly where it needed to be. It was a little difficult to get in with the J-channel and around that and everything. The top one, I was off a little bit. Good news is the top sheet's going to cover all of that up, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we were off. So for the first one, we didn't do too bad. The next 2 or 3 sheets, 3 sheets theoretically, go up easy, although without boxes to work off of. I'm not sure how we're going to do that. However, I think while we've got a little bit of time here, we're going to come back over here and see if we can't finish this one up. That sheet's got to get ripped the whole length, so we're going to take a couple measurements. We're going to go get a sheet out, chalk line it, and try and cut it, and we'll see. We'll see. All right, so that sheet that we got to get in on the south end yet, we got to rip it lengthwise. It's 20.5 inches at the top. It's 19 at the bottom. Don't ask me how we got 1.5 inches off. We did. It's okay. It'll be fine. You'll never know. Except for I told you, but whatever. So that's almost half a sheet, a little over half a sheet. I measured it out. We're going to run a chalk line, so we've got something to follow, and then that's what we bought these double cut shears for ripping that. So one thing to note, this one is narrower than all of the rest of them will be until we get to the other end because of the way that the architecture is on the end. That C channel on the end is inside of the kind of the frame or whatever out there, and so this one's a little narrower. The next ones are basically a full 15 feet minus the width of the truss, which is, I don't know, 6 inches or something. So we should only have to cut like 6 inches off of a sheet. This one, we're doing quite a bit more than that. We'll film Brock making a chalk line, see if he knows what he's doing.
Let's go.
I'm holding the camera, so I can't snap it. You got to do it. See if I know what I'm doing. We'll get her on our spot right there. I'm good, Brock. Okay. Wind it up. All right. Well, now we cut. Should I make Brock do it so if it's wrong I can yell at him? That's all right. I got a new tool. I want to use it. Let's go.
You want me to pull your side?
Once we get rolling, it should go pretty smoothly. I don't know. I'm going to put you guys down because you know what you don't do? Film the first time you do something. Well, that worked pretty good as long as we measured and did it right, which is iffy. It's a little iffy. Did we do it wrong, Brock? No, we did it right. We're right. Okay, we're right. I'm just like, oh, it's backwards, but no. Tucked underneath. That's the bottom. This is the top. It's all good. We're good. We did it right. Okay. That should work. That side over there is extra for the moment. I'm not going to call it scrap yet. Look at that. We got a whole section done. Awesome. It's coming together. It is coming together. This is working. And we got the next sheet started. We're going to hang one more because it's easy to do. It'll go fast. Yeah, I like it. It looks good. It looks really good. That's some progress. I like it. All right, we got to put down my trimmings so I don't cut myself. We cleaned up all the tools and stuff. Made sure we got everything so we don't leave anything up here because I don't know if or when we'll be able to work on this more. I'd like to finish this bay and maybe even start the next one. There's some issues with that though because I don't have any boxes to work off of, and those are going to be much harder to do just off the lift. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if we can get in there or not. But yeah, that's good. We need to focus on getting some more foam up. We can work off these other boxes, get the next bay in there done, keep working on that side off the lift. It's coming. We're doing good here. All right, man, it is windy this afternoon. It was really nice this morning when it was snowing, big snowflakes. And then it got cleared off, but it got super windy, and now it's getting cold. Tomorrow's supposed to be cold and then warm again by the middle of next week, I guess. I don't know. It's that time of year. It's middle of February. What do you expect? So I feel good about the progress that we are making, both in the barn and in the shop. We got the planter in there today. Brock got some stuff washed on it. I may spend more time working in there tomorrow, checking out some of the openers and seeing what kind of parts and stuff that we need to keep that project moving. I think I've got my boys tomorrow. They don't have school, so. And it's Brayson's birthday, so, you know, we've got to do birthday stuff because he only turned 6 once. So, thanks for watching today, guys. I'm just going to go check in here at the farm, and then I am heading home. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. Like the video. Go check out Farm Focus. Get yourself some Borderview Farms apparel. And we'll see you guys tomorrow.